Hi guys, welcome back to the Ivano TV Gulf Online Media.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be on the Ivano TV. My name is Sulaiman Sekamate, aka Sulaiman Mr. Update. That is the name I use on all my social media handles. I am coming from Uganda. Right now, I am in Abu Dhabi. I'm so happy to be here on the Ivano TV. Thank you for hosting me. For that, it is the embassy of Uganda in Saudi Arabia that are making these people suffer because they are not doing their job. They are not doing their job. And to tell you what is so embarrassing, that these people, when they went to the deportation, there are over 500 Africans there. Over 500 they were there at the deportation. And to make the mass very worse, 52 of them had been infected with HIV. 52 of them. Ugandans, 52 of them had HIV. So what brings all of this? It is these embassies that have not done their job. It is these companies that have not done their job. If embassy was working in Uganda, the embassy of Uganda was working, we could not have these kind of issues.
But where do you think HIV/AIDS comes from? You know, even in Kenyan deportation center in Saudi Arabia, we also have our Kenyans who was deported. They were 77, and they were victim. They were positive. So where do you think this HIV/AIDS is coming from?
Yes, there are so many ways. There are so many ways these people can get or acquire HIV. Remember, there are so many ladies, there are so many our sisters out there who are influenced by so many of their colleagues, so many of their people who ran away from their contracts. Remember, those people who run away from their contracts, it's alleged that they are being paid a little bit better than people who are in contracts. So they are being influenced by these people. And they are not being told the results or the problem or the outcomes of running away from the contract, and you go to make your free life outside there. Remember, when these people go outside, when you run away from your contract, your boss doesn't have any responsibility upon you. When you go, that means you are at your own. So when these people go outside there, when they don't get what they expected, for example, they were expecting job to get good money. When they don't get it, they end up going into prostitution. And the result of prostitution, if you don't get pregnancy, you will get HIV. That is the result of prostitution. These people, these sisters out there, they are doing so many crazy things out there also. When they run away from their contract, they are going to start prostitution. They want money. They want money and they cannot get the jobs. So they end up being prostitutes. And that's where this HIV comes from. What I can encourage our sisters out there, if it's not a matter of saving your life, please don't run away from your contract. Only if you are saving your life, please. If you are not saving your life, please stay in the contract, because there are so many benefits of being in a contract or being under someone. Someone, although they are not treated very well, but at least it's better that you are under someone who will know that you are sick today. Though they may not take you to the hospital, but they will know you are sick. They will know you will eat, you have somewhere to sleep. But when they go outside there, they are getting men who don't even have where to sleep. They are just in bed spaces. You go, you find the one room having 10 people, and they are almost married. They are doing everything there. You understand? So that's how these people get unwanted pregnancy and HIV. And when this Harima went to the deportation, she narrated the story that there are many ladies who are pregnant. There are many ladies who have, you know, it's really tough there. It's really tough.
Oh my God. So in deportation center, you are saying it is a hell. So what do you think like we can do at least to we rescue our Africans who are in deportation center because they are suffering, as you said. Some of them they are positive, that is HIV/AIDS. I heard also some of them they have STDs, STIs like gonorrhea, syphilis. And now you are saying there are some of them who are pregnant, and I'm very sure there are some who are stuck there with their babies. What do you think we can do at least we rescue those ladies? They because I think they are suffering. Yeah.
Definitely, they are suffering. Like I said before, if companies who bring these people to these countries don't do what they are supposed to do, we still have so many of these kind of issues. Because the fact is that these companies, they have not done what they are supposed to do. These companies, they have not doing their job. Even the embassy, if I could tell you what is happening to the embassy of Uganda in Saudi Arabia, you will cry. These people, they are not doing their job. Many Ugandans are crying, please change the people at the embassy of Uganda in Saudi Arabia. Please change them. They are not doing their job. When you go there, for example, you can see Harima. She has been suffering for so long. But the embassy, no, there are people, those people saying, no, we have to open up a case against these people. She said, no, I want to go back home. I am tired. My family is missing me. I have children. I am not working. I'm not getting anything. But the embassy said, no. Until we Ugandans, we came out and we spoke our voice very loud. That's how Halima went out of the deportation, and then she went back to Uganda. But unless the government, our respective government, the government of Kenya, the embassy of Kenya in Saudi Arabia, the embassy of Kenya, or any other African country, unless they start doing their job, we cannot have this issue solved. They have to make sure there are strict laws against these people. They have to put out laws that at least favor some employees. They have to put out measures. At least let there be monetization of these people. These people should be monitored. But these companies, what they do, they just bring people, they drop there. They bring, they drop there. They bring, they drop there. Remember, even most of these sisters, our brothers and sisters who are being brought to these countries, they come on visit visas. They don't have employment visas. When they come, they are being put in one room, and they start looking for jobs for them. I don't know whether you are aware of this. They are being brought, but not on employment visas. They are brought on visit visas. Then after they reach there, they start looking jobs. They searching for jobs for them. And remember, still we have so many people who are not working there. So unless the governments do their job, this can be fixed. If the government doesn't do its job, we still have so many of these issues.
Okay. But I have a question, Judge. So Barayana Surah. But I have a question. Do you think you have said they are your Ugandans? They are being sent there using a visit visa in Saudi Arabia or in Dubai? Because what I know in Saudi Arabia, I don't know what is happening. Because in Kenya, like Kenyans, we are not allowed here, and you will find they are saying there is no visa. They don't want ex-Saudi. They want freshers to come and work here in Saudi Arabia. So, and you, I heard you saying that Ugandans are coming with visit visa. How? In Saudi Arabia?
Yes, I will. This is a matter of fact that these people, when they come to Saudi Arabia, for example, some of these people, they come on visit visas. They don't come with direct employment. Some of them. Many of them they come by contracts, but some of them they don't come with their contract. And there are so many, because when they come from Uganda and they go to Saudi Arabia, they have some offices in Saudi Arabia. Remember, there are offices in Uganda and there are also offices in Saudi Arabia. When they come directly to the office in Saudi Arabia and they have their accommodation there. So the bosses will come and they have to choose which one I should take. So if you are not lucky enough, you can spend there 6 months without being employed.
Okay, let me just ask you a simple question. How many months did Halima stay here in Saudi Arabia?
Remember, Halima, to take you back to Halima came in contract and she was working in her contract. But after some mistreatment from her employers, Halima had to run away from the contract. That's how she got into all of this. So that means there are so many people like Halima we don't know out there. That there are so many people who will run out of their contract and they will be suffering on the street without anyone noticing. It's likely that Halima was picked by a good Samaritan. If Halima wasn't picked, that means it would be another story. So it's Halima got a chance that someone picked her. So when these people go out of their contract, or when they run out of their contract, there are these people, they are called Mama Chiyumbas in my language. Mama Chiyumbas, these are the people who rent a room somewhere and they are forcing these people that, no, you come, I will give you accommodation, I will help you get a job. So this is how some of these people can get these people from Uganda to Saudi Arabia. So when you go to this Mama Chiyumba, these people with rooms who can accommodate you, for example, assuming you go and have some intercourse with her husband, what will happen? She will throw you outside. If you get some misunderstanding, remember you are under her control. If there is some misunderstanding, she will throw you outside. What will happen next? You will start looking for money to give you money. That's how people get HIV. I don't know whether I have answered this question.
Yeah, you have answered. Now, we have been telling Kenyans, our fellow Kenyans, that in Kenyan embassy, things are not, in deportation center, things are not all right, because a lot of Kenyans, they are positive there, and our Kenyans think that they are joking. We are joking, and now I'm so happy, at least, even you have said, some of Ugandans in deportation center, they are positive. So, what I can tell Africans kindly, let them do what it has brought them here. Uh, let them focus on the jobs. Let them not focus on run away. Even if you are being mistreated by your boss, running away is not only the option. You can go back to Uganda and then you start looking for another country. It is not must you came back to Saudi Arabia. You can go to Dubai. Mr. Suleiman is in Dubai. You can also go there. UAE, Abu Dhabi. Dubai, it is big. You can go to Jordan, Oman, Dubai, Qatar, anywhere. It is not much for you to work in Saudi Arabia. Just save your life, guys. And we are coming to the end of this show. And guys, the reason as to why I invited Mr. Suleiman, I just wanted him to let us know what is happening, what happened to Halima, because when Halima was arrested, I invited him. He came here, he shared what is happening to Halima. Then he has come here to let us know that Halima, she is in safe hands. She landed sound and safe in Uganda, Kampala city, and we are also happy, we as Kenyans. You know, Kenyans and Ugandans, we are brothers and sisters. When Halima was going through the hell, we were fighting for her too. We Kenyans, not only me, but we Kenyans, we were fighting for Halima in TikTok, in YouTube, everywhere. Yeah, so I don't know whether Suleim, guys, you can go to TikTok and follow Mr. Update. Mr. Update. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right.
Can you tell us your social handles, the one you are using?
Yeah, on TikTok I'm using Sulaimani Mr. Update. YouTube Sulaimani Mr. Update. On Facebook I'm using Sekamate Sulaiman. But I would like to clarify something there you have just talked about, of people who can go in UAE, who can go in Qatar, who can go in other countries, but not only in Saudi Arabia. I would like to tell you that in Arab countries, almost the situation is the same. I will tell you this. When you come to Dubai, it is even worse. There is a lot of unemployment here as well. When you go to Abu Dhabi, there is still a lot of unemployment. But this issue still, it goes back to our respective government. Don't just bring people anyhow. Now in Saudi Arabia, it may not be common, but here in UAE, you can come on this visa at any time. This is what people are doing. So when someone promises you a job, they will bring you here, and they will eat your money, and they will not get a job for you. They will leave you in bed space. Remember, the life here is very, very expensive. You understand? The life is very expensive. If you don't have money to cater for yourself, that's how people have ended up on the streets. That's how people have ended up in prostitution. So, what I will encourage these people, please use proper means. Use proper means. If you have decided to look for a job, please take your time. Make sure that you come with employment visa. Try as much as you can. Always move with employment visa. Don't move with this visa. Don't trust these agents. These agents, they are just scammers. Please, always, if you are moving to any country, whether Saudi Arabia, whether Germany, Japan, anywhere, UAE, anywhere, please use employment visa if possible. Please try as you can use employment visa, because you go when you are sure that my job is secured. But if you have this visa, things may turn out different.
Yeah, by the way, let me just add on what you've just said. By the way, guys, in Dubai, you have seen a lot of Kenyans, they are in the streets. They are just there crying for help because some they just went there with a visit visa. They didn't know on the ground how things are. They didn't know about bed space. They didn't know about whether someone is supposed to have some money in the pocket. Like when you are looking for a job, you have to use which kind of transport are you gonna use? They didn't know how to write a CV. They didn't know how to, like right now, guys, it is very hot. In Arabic countries, there is no jobs because of climate. Now it is very hot. So please, not only Ugandans, not only Kenyans, but Africans, be smart. Just look for the same thing as Suleiman has said. You can also go to your Google and just look for a genuine agencies. You know these agencies, some of them they are just there for business to scam people, but there are some which are very genuine. You can even do your research. You can do your due diligence before you consult that agency. You can even consult some people from that agency. You just try to look it whether you will find some scandal with that agency, and you will be in the right track, guys. So avoid shortcut. Because someone will tell you, come here in Dubai, we have a lot of jobs. Remember that person, she is in she is in a bed space department. So that someone, she will be just after your money to pay for the bed space, because that is where she will be benefiting from. You just came here, you start suffering, you don't have even connection of how to get a job, you are just there stranded. mm? So you have to be smart. For those who are coming in Arabic country using a visit visa, please be very smart and don't avoid shortcut. You better use agents and make sure the agency is genuine. Yeah, that is what I can say. So, Mr.
Yeah,
Update,
very true.
kindly end this show.
Okay. Okay. As we are concluding, as we are summarizing this show, I will encourage our brothers out there and sisters, please continue looking for good opportunity. Don't get discouraged that you hear people suffering, because some of our sisters out there, they are scared to travel. Please travel. Everyone has his or her own luck. Please look for opportunities. Don't give up. Don't give up on your life. Don't give up on yourself. Continue searching for opportunities. Yes, someone else is suffering, but you will be successful. So please don't get discouraged. You should continue to look for opportunities. Continue to fight for yourself. Nobody's going to fight for you. But use proper channels. As you look for opportunities, as well as try as much as you can to use proper channels. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please follow Suleiman Mr. Update on YouTube. Follow Suleiman Mr. Update on TikTok. Follow him everywhere. And let us know what you think about this video at the comment section. And we were talking about Halima's arriving in Uganda. We are so happy. We as Kenyans, we are so happy. I'm just here to represent Kenyans. Even you, Mr. Update, you see, we have been fighting for Halima, and we are so happy. And I have to let my people, my Kenyan people, that Halima, she is sound and safe. So, guys, thank you so much for those who was fighting for Halima. Allow us to end our show here, and we will be back, inshallah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, bye bye. Hi guys, this is the Ivano TV and welcome back to Gulf Online Media.
Hello guys, this is Susan Elian and welcome back to our show.
Hi guys, this is Online TV.
Susan kata na mwache mchezo jamani.